Welcome back to 67 Registration Speed Shop there, ladies and gentlemen. So, it's been over a month since you've seen a video from me. Of course, nobody's asked, what's going on, where I've been, so I figured I'd get on here and, speak about the truth and tell you my side project. So, 667 Registration Speed Shop isn't going anywhere. The problem is, for the time being, is I've had cancellations. Business is dried up for the moment. So I want to get back to one of my first loves of all time, and that's music and guitars. So this winter, I'm picking up where I left off 16 years ago. I wanted to start American Heritage Guitars fully. I never did. I never got the name out there. And so, being clean and sober all these years later, decided to just pull the plug and get it going. So you can look up American Heritage Guitars here on YouTube. I almost said on Instagram, but I'm filming for YouTube. So it's American Heritage Guitars, and you'll see if you know guitars, you'll see a Gibson 335, which most famously one of those was played by B.B. King. So that is my page. There's 2 or 3 videos, up now. So go over and see that, American Heritage Guitars. Right now I'm in the middle of finishing my guitar rack. I'll get up and show you more. That is I'm calling it the 6-shooter guitar rack, so you can fit 6 guitars in here. You can either probably keep them like this, or like naturally you're supposed to put a guitar in like this in the pocket. But I built this guy. It was a kit, it looked ugly, and I made it into something unique. That penny right there is a 68 penny. Yeah, 1968 penny. Why did I put a penny on here? Well, I put a penny on here because the last car I was working on. So I was talking about my grandfather and his buddies and moonshine and da-da-da-da. That next day when I came in, this penny was sitting perfectly on the fender cover, fender gripper thing I use for putting over fenders so I don't scratch people's cars. And that was sitting right there. So, if you believe in, your guardian angels or family members, they'll leave, they'll either leave pennies or dimes or just something that has to do with you and each other or whatever. There's a lot of different stuff to believe in. But I built this amazing thing. So this is all stained, and then it's a polyurethane coat to make it shiny. But I put Route 66 on there. And then right here on the lower part of the neck, that is one of my old decals. It says 66 SR, which is the race number for Old Blood Axe and me. And this is a dark cherry stain. I kind of went for a rustic, like left on the porch look. Left in the rain kind of a deal. So I went for a rustic beat up look. So as you can see, it looks chipped and worn, even though I didn't chip it. It's just the stain itself. This is something that came out of my head. So this says Sippin' Lightnin'. It's the name of this one. It's paying homage to all the people I knew in my life, and paying homage to the old moonshine runners. And so it says Sippin' Lightnin'. It's got my name, what the strings are tuned to, which is GDG. It says AHG, number 1 of 23 right here. So I love this thing. It looks great. It's out of tune. I need to tune it. But So I don't have a tuner. So I always tune my ears, so I gotta watch that video and get this thing done. But I wanted to share this with y'all. This is my new side project that I'm taking on this winter of building cigar box guitars. So this is just number one. This is my personal collection. It's not gonna go to anybody. So yeah, please head over to American Heritage Guitars. You can also find me on Instagram. It's American Heritage Guitars 79. But American Heritage Guitars 79 on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. I've got a Facebook page open. So it's pretty much Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for that. But that's my side project, like I said. 667 Registered Speed Shop ain't going anywhere. You know, I'm not quitting. It's just I can't find clientele, and like I said, people have canceled. So I want to do something that's good for my heart, good for my soul, and that's getting back into music after music has been out of my life for 16 long years. So it's just the right choice. It's the right thing to do. I'm just getting over bronchitis, so bear with me with my voice, especially if it goes out. But this thing's amazing. It's amazing building something and crafting something with your own hands and seeing an idea in your head and on paper, and then you go out and do it. So that's a class to keep the cigar box shut. This one didn't have anything on it. I've got tons of real cigar boxes I want to build. You know, it takes money to buy materials and yada, yada, yada. But please go see, if you're into guitars or like guitars, even though you follow me here for automotive, if you do that on the side, please go follow me over there. I'm trying to get some things lined up to have some nice fun for this winter there. And if things arise for here, I will be back on my channel here. I just can't find more parts for Blood Axe. Trying to go through collectors, but they want a lot of money. So we're just kind of at a standstill on everything, unfortunately. So I just wanted to get on and be honest with you guys about what's going on. But also, getting back into something that means a lot. You guys have always seen this tattoo. So it's a 50 style microphone. This is my Gibson I used to own. This is my Flying V. And then this used to be my Sunburst I owned. And then this is actually drum notes. So music has always been a crucial part of my life. It saved my life. Yeah, I was doing drugs when I was playing music, but it also helped bring me back out and save my life. It's not just listening to music, it's playing guitars. And there's just something about building a diddly bow or a 3-string or a 4-string cigar box guitar that every one of them is different that you build. Everyone looks different. Every one of them sounds different. I just got to get this one tuned up and to sound a little better because it's supposed to be GEG and we're at EBE. So it sounds a little off. This one's supposed to be meant to be tuned to GDG. So, but any Hoosier. So that's what I'm doing. American Heritage Guitars. It's American Heritage Guitars 79 on Instagram. And it's just American Heritage Guitars. You'll see my logo with that Gibson 335. It says American Heritage, but it says guitars. You know, it's just an ongoing joke when somebody's like, hey man, that's a nice guitar. Instead of saying guitar, they say guitar. So I put that, but it says American Heritage Guitars. It's about bringing back the love and passion of music, especially blues, bluegrass, all walks of blues, Delta, all that stuff. You know, just something funky, something fresh, something unique, and just showing a talent that I put on the back burner and never really publicly showed people. So this is going to be fun for me. It's going to be challenging, but ultimately it's the love and the passion of music. And as you can see, this is a gorgeous, one-of-a-kind cigar box guitar. It's a dark cherry stain. And then, oop, here, it'll be upside down. So it says Sip and Lightning. Ah, there we go. Sip and Lightning. So I love this guitar. She's really gorgeous. You can see how I did a lighter stain there. So like I said, it looks rough, rustic, and worn, but of course it's, it's new. So that's what I'm doing, American Heritage guitars. And, since I'm not talking guitars on my channel, since we're talking about everything else, let me grab a drink real fast. Maybe I'll have more of a voice here. Okay. So, before I forget, I'm trying to make this short and sweet, not 30, 40 minutes long. Try to save my voice. My 1970 440. That is up for sale. The heads are up for sale right here in the corner. The heads, my 66, the 66 318 is up for sale. Sorry, the 68 and 73 aren't going to be up for sale, but the 66 is up for sale. That's a standard bore, but you can bore it 30 over. But who wouldn't want a 66 block? You can make him a badass stroker. I'm trying to think. So the heads, I've got the oil pan over there, right there. I've got everything for the bottom end in that box over there. Oops. That box right over there. So the 440 block, with all its parts, it's just going to be a bare bones block. But still, you get the heads, you get the sump, oil pump, you get your main caps, and then over here in the box, this box, I've got my big block, small block parts in this box. But here's the timing. That's the timing cover, and then you also get Comp Beehive valve springs. So everything for the 440 block, everything for the 440. That's about $2,500. And then the 66 318 block, I think fairly could be about $500 to $600. I think that's fair for a 66 block. You don't see too many of them. So that's a 66 block. However, if somebody wants to make me an offer on the 68 block, I have to keep one of these for the truck. And plus for racing, so I got to keep one. And no, the transmission's not for sale that you've seen. That needs to go in old Blood Axe. So that stuff is up for sale. My guitar rack looks really nice. I built that out of old pallets. So it's actually pretty nice. I've got, let me go like this. So those are the American Racing rims, American Racing billets. And 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 6 of them. I'm putting those up for sale. I think feasibly $800, $1,500 would be my high. Low side would be $800 because they're in great condition. They're also down here. So you get 6 of them. Because, like I said in a video a month ago, I guess. Maybe I said it in a video, I don't know. But eventually those right there, those Kragers are going to go on old Blood Axe. So I need to finish restoring those guys eventually. But those Kragers are going to go on Blood Axe. The problem is the back ones can go on. But because of the Dana 30 on the front, I can't put the skinnies on. So I need to find a straight axle and actually straight axle the truck and make it a gasser. Man, this cold's really messing with me. So I've got a lot of things up for sale. I think they're reasonable offers because a lot of stuff you're not going to find really anywhere else. And unfortunately, I can't keep everything, and I do need some extra cash. So, like I said, we'll get there when we get there for old Blood Axe. but I'm having trouble finding the valve guides I need for my heads that are over there on the workbench. I'm having trouble finding those exact ones for these because without the valve guides, we can't do a head swap and have these heads. And I can't even build another block and use those anyways because I need the valve guides I need. And I can't find the exact ones I need, unfortunately, at this time. So, I built that in my spare time out of just pallets and 2x6s. So I built myself that. We're building guitar necks. Woohoo, right there. I gotta cut that down. We're building guitar necks. I've got a whole cigar box guitar collection. So tune into American Heritage Guitars and check out more, guys. I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I just wanted to get on here and sorry. I just want to get on here and let you guys know, you know, what's going on, why I haven't been around. It's because now I've got this side project and I wanted to surprise everybody by it. I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to surprise everybody. So I surprised everybody first on there. I need to go over to Facebook page. I mean, not Facebook, Instagram page and make an announcement too. So just hang in there with me, guys. That's the situation going on. But if you still want to see me and check everything out and you're into guitars, I'm building handmade guitars from scratch with my hands and my mind and just having some fun and the love and joy of doing it. So you can catch me over there. But I love you guys. Just thank you so much for love and support. I'm trying to get better here, get this stuff gone. It's been about 7 days, so it's not the vid either. It's just another bout of bronchitis. So I've been battling it. My voice is better. I could barely talk before, so. But I love you guys. Just thank you all so much for love and support. That's what's up. That's what's going down. Like I said, the 440's up for sale. All my American Racing billets are up for sale. One of the 318s are up for sale, preferably the 66, because I'm really partial to a 68 or the 73. Those are 30 over. I don't have my own machine to do it, so that's why I'm considering it. But I just can't have everything. I got to have the right stuff. And I just want to see this guy get back on the road and be a monster 446 pack or a blown 440. I just want to see somebody have fun with it and enjoy it. I've enjoyed it just sitting here and saying I've owned it. So I've always even wanted to own a 392 or 426. Maybe one day. But yeah, guys, just thank you so much. Just hang in there with me. And I'll be back when I can be back. But other than that, this winter, I'm going to enjoy building guitars with my own hands. So Sippin' Lightning. I love it. It's awesome. The stain is awesome. You can see this better. You can see all of this better if you actually go to YouTube, go to Instagram. We did a little bit of a live build thing with this and talked about it. So I need to get this thing back home, tune it back up to GDG, and start sliding. This isn't a normal guitar because there's no frets, so you're not actually pushing down the strings. You see the action on this? You see how high it is? It's just meant to be strumming. You just strum it, and you use a slide. And you don't push down. You don't push down. You actually just, you guide it on the string. So, yeah, that in a nutshell. I'm a little rusty. I need to get back in the swing of things so I can actually sound better. But you know, when you've been away from it, it's like riding a bike. You don't forget it, but still, when you've been away from it, it takes a hot minute for everything to come back to you. Like I said, I love you guys. Just thank you so much for love and support. Thank you so much for your understanding. I'm still alive. Just, battling colds and cults and crooked people. What more can I say? Just thank you. Just hang in there, guys. I'll be back when I can. Like I said, if you want to see guitars or you enjoy guitars, American Heritage Guitars on YouTube. American Heritage Guitars 79 on Instagram. But I guess if you're one of my friends on Facebook, then you already know that you can click on my profile and it takes you directly to my YouTube. It takes you directly to my Instagram. The actual open Facebook page. So yeah, it's just something I want to, that I need it to come back into my life. But I love you guys. Just thank you all so much for the support. And as always, get out to your garage machine. And I haven't done it in a long time now. Just get out to your garage machine, shed your driveway, bust some knuckles, teach yourself something, to your kids something, to your grandkids something, to your buddies something, to learn something new. Yeah. And I love you guys so much. Godspeed and God bless, guys.